today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Las Vegas Raiders versus Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Officer Jax, and this is Madden 22. Thanks for hanging out with me today, tonight, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Thanks for watching. NFL season here coming down to a close. We are the Las Vegas Raiders, and for those that have not been keeping up, and if you're new here, if you are new, leave a like, comment, let me know, and at least before you leave, hit that subscribe button. A lot of stuff coming down the tracks early this new year. Raiders hanging on to some playoff hopes here. As we go up against Broncos. A few weeks ago, I think like week 6, we played Denver and won that game away, and I'm going to try to repeat that today here. So if you are new, you will see we basically kind of simulate these games along. Nobody was really hanging out for the entire 60-minute game, so understand. So it kind of speeds it along. It allows you to play critical moments type thing. As I'm showing you right now, people that are injured, we have a lot more just sitting on the bench because of the fatigue problem that we're having. A lot of our guys are tired. We're in week 16, and they just don't want to play. You can reorder the depth chart all you want to, but they are not. They'll play like one down, and then they're done for the rest of the game. So, crazy. So, yeah, our playoff hopes is struggling on us. If we lose another game, we're done. That's kind of where we're at. Of course, some of the teams that we're up against, look at this play right here. I realize what's going on, and I'm way out of position there. But our playoff hopes is basically based off of if another team loses or we lose. We are... I think we're 8-6 right now, or 9-6. So it's, we're not bad, but we definitely haven't won every game. It seems like we done good earlier in this season. We did lose a couple crazy games. Good catch here by Waller. We did lose a couple weird games. Like I don't think we should have lost to the Steelers, and I don't think we should have lost to the Cowboys. You can go back and watch those games. Those were some weird games there. See these safeties creeping up here on me. I have a guy open, but I throw it to the wrong person. I had the tight end open going across the middle there. This Denver defensive backs is supposed to be really good. They're coming in really ranked really high against the pass. So, unfortunately, we have struggled against the pass, as most of you already know. Look at Chase just dropping this ball. So, I think this has something to do with their fatigue because we did not have any problem throwing the ball earlier this season. You can see Joe Burrow's passing yards is 4,500 passing yards. He is the leader in the NFL right now. But I don't know. That it just seems like they'll drop the ball now. If it looks like any shape, form, or fashion they're going to get hit, they will drop that ball. So that's kind of a bummer. The interceptions on the other side seems like they're getting more intense because you have defensive linemen jump up and catch a pass. As you can see, dropping that one again. And he has not been the guy to drop passes this year. He has got over 1,000 yards. He has caught the ball, but it does seem like the fatigue is starting to really bother them. So, if they're not wide open, they just about won't catch the ball. Of course, he is also not my number one receiver. Jarvis Landry is my number one receiver, but Jarvis Landry is, of course, tired. So, I guess that's a thing. I don't know. I mean, I've never noticed it in the real NFL league or any league for that fact. Maybe they're on the so-called COVID, and I don't know why we didn't block this pass. I mean, kick. My goodness, man, we're all over him. Look at this. If I would have dived, we would have had that one. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on there. I guess maybe like the NFL has this COVID protocol, the COVID list as they're calling it. Maybe they're on the COVID list. I don't know. Maybe it's getting a little too realistic, As you can see, Melvin Ingram, our running back, wide open here. Look at this. This is terrible. I don't know why. This is my fault all day long. I threw it straight to that linebacker there. He's bigger than my tight end, so, I mean, there was no chance tight end was going to get this ball. As you can see, though, our defense standing tall, getting us the ball back. I think we intercept Teddy Bridgewater twice today. So defense definitely standing tall here. As you can see, that lone safety back there. I wanna get in there, but I can't, and I don't know why we didn't somehow another catch this ball, but we could not get over there in time. So we're gonna go for it though. 4th and 1 here. I probably should have just went ahead and kicked the field goal here. Sometimes I'm getting a little. I've played 16 games this year, and several of these I've played multiple because it was just either a bad play or whatever. But as you can see, we get a flag here. Looks like it's holding. So I mean, definitely gonna probably take that field goal now. We should have probably just went ahead and kicked it as it was though. I get, it's a game, so I mean, you do get spunky every now and then. In real life, you probably would make these decisions. And I've got to start playing like that because the defense on Madden 22 is tough. I mean, they are pretty intense, and they do read the plays very well. And you don't just run all over them or throw all over them. You're going to get. If you try the same play over and over, they're eventually going to figure it out, and they'll start blocking against it. Looks like I don't know why we didn't get him there, but we were so close to getting him. That's the weird stuff that this is on the hardest difficulty. So that's the weird stuff about this game. Like I feel like there's weird things that happen that wouldn't normally happen in a regular NFL game, that's the weird stuff that I think a lot of people complain about this game, being, this happened, or like one of my complaints is defense linemen catching, intercepting passes. Like, I don't think that would normally happen, but hey, who am I? Las Vegas slipping up 24-10 here in the 4th quarter. So the Broncos put 10 points on us in, I think it was the 1st quarter, but we have shut them down since then. Thank goodness the defense stood tall today. 4th quarter here, Denver 10, Las Vegas 24. And there it is right in the numbers. Couldn't bring that in. And that's like I said, that's unfortunate because we had a lot of drop pass today, and that's not normal for this team. This team's had really good offense this year. I think we have like a total of 6,000 something yards, and this was a terrible pass, we've got like 6,000 yards of offense. So I mean, we're not doing too bad. The running back situation's kind of weird right now. I mean, Leonard Fournette is our main running back, and he had over 1,000 yards this year already. He was getting 100 yards a game, type thing. And, we had to move to Melvin. Mark Ingram, I'm sorry. We moved to him, and he done good the first 2 games, but now it's like he's. Oh, look at this. Darren Waller getting held down there. I did try to actually jump for that pass, but it didn't let me, and they're going to call pass interference on him. 1 yard line. We're going to see if Mark Ingram can just pound this one in for us. We did not originally move Mark Ingram to this team. He moved later in the season after Leonard Fournette, was too tired to play. We do have a decent backup running back, but we was already using him, so we done used him like twice. So we had that. I don't know. They get tired. One thing they don't play, and then it moves to the the third running back, and you didn't have any intentions him being a starter. You would have not had him on the bench originally. 3rd and 5 here. I think I remember this play. It's one of those to where I'm in a bad spot, as you can see. A lot of times I like rolling out with my quarterback, and that doesn't happen very good in Madden. As you can see, we start playing the full game at this point. That don't happen very much in Madden. So, I mean, you really need to learn to stay in the pocket and throw the ball if you're going to be a quarterback. Now, Joe Burrow is not really – he's kind of a mixture. He is definitely a balanced quarterback. He can get away from – and I don't know if I showed him in this game, but maybe it wasn't this game. But a few games ago, I think it was a few games ago, he took a pretty good hit and was able to get away from it. But, I mean, that's the type of guy that he is in real life, and it kind of filters over to this game. So we're just, trying to put some points on the board here. I don't know why. I'm not really interested in actually scoring anymore, but as you can see, it is intercepted again. And this is going to be the end of the game right here. But 31-10 as we take this win. We sweep Denver this year. So far, I really feel like we're going to, I guess you would say we should beat these teams. I mean, maybe not a couple losers because it's bad to say these days, but Denver's 3-11, I think, and I think the Colts this year, I think they've won like 6 games. That's who's up next. I mean, we should beat these teams, because we're definitely. I feel like we're actually better than probably where we're rated at. Because, like I said, there was 2 games we lost this season that I really don't think we should have lost those games. So, I don't know. It's just one of those things. This makes it a game at the end of the day. Even though I do understand, regular NFL games have weird takes like this as well. But like for the most part, we've had some weird moments where we accidentally missed a field goal or something like that. I don't know. I know that stuff can happen, but anyway, some things I feel like that shouldn't have happened. 2 seconds left. Looks like Teddy Bridgewater's going deep. And I don't know why he throws it like this, but he does. That's another one of them things. There you go. There's just something to hang your hat on. I wouldn't think that would happen in real life. Yeah, the defense stood tall today. We've had a good defense this year, but for the most part, it's been the offense being able to put points on the board. We've had a couple games that the defense has just been like, wow, you guys are really good. This would probably be one of those. The offense, I mean, we put points on the board, and you can see we have plenty of passing yards, plenty of rushing yards. So, I mean, if you've got that kind of rushing yards and passing yards right there, you should win a game, But that's you're going to have a defense to put some, to take the ball away or something. I don't know.
It's a critical win for him as it gets him to 9-6 on the year.
Only one touchdown for Joe Burrow today. I was trying to get him one there in the last few seconds of the game there, but instead, we throw it away. We do better at interceptions than we do touchdowns for some reason. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works like that. Going to show you. There's Jarvis Landry getting an upgrade. I don't know how in the world he gets an upgrade sitting on the bench, but hey, we'll take it. Week 16 as we are fixing to advance to week 17, and we have the Colts here. So this is also how we play these last few games is based off of the Raiders. If the real-life Raiders do get into the playoffs, and right now they're in the chase. If they do, we're going to play every game just like they do. If they do not, then we're probably going to go ahead and finish this season out this year and get into the playoffs. We're going to live stream the playoffs, so you definitely want to hang out for that. So it's kind of a win or lose type thing. I ain't going to be able to go back in and change it and alter it. I think that's going to be pretty much it. today, though. I mean, we've pretty well, as you can see, Joe Burrow over here to the right up there in passing leaders. He is number 1 up there. So definitely, I mean, like I said, we do not have a bad team. The points that we've put up and the teams that we have beat. I mean, we beat the Chiefs, which is like the top-ranked team in our division. Our division. So I mean, we beat them. We lost to them one time and beat them the next time. So, maybe we should have beat both of those games. I don't know. I mean, I really think I know how to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. So I mean, hopefully we can get past. We have to play the Jaguars, which actually is not doing too bad themselves. They are actually 11-4, which I really feel like that's probably where we should be too. But we'll see how that's going to happen next week. As you can see, we are up against the Jaguars right now, and I don't expect to lose any more games this season. So a couple pushovers ready to, I've got to decide if I am going to pull some of my starters and try to get them rested up for this game, because I really need everybody hitting on all cylinders. So anyway, that's going to do it for us today, folks. I appreciate you watching, and, if you hadn't, please subscribe. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you think, and by all means, hang out.